Alright guys, let's take a look at Jupiter, Solana, and the new Trump coin today. Now, I want to go ahead and say I do not endorse the Trump coin, the new official coin. I think it's a crazy idea to buy it right now. So I want to go ahead and give that warning before you watch this video, guys. But first, let's jump into Jupiter. I do have Jupiter myself. I have a very small amount. I do wish to pick up more, though. I actually have picked up more recently with Jupiter, and so I'm happy to see this pumping a little bit. So Jupiter is at a point where it is trying, if you zoom in here guys, it's trying to break out of this Fibonacci zone here. Now, will it do it today? Who knows? It has to break through about $1.06, and it does look like it's breaking through right now, but it's just barely breaking it, guys, and we still have time on the this daily candle. So basically I think we still have about, if you see down here, it's 21:33 UTC time, so there's still what, like 2.5 hours more on this candle. Anything can happen, and you can see right now it's even falling below this line, but still there is time. Now, I don't think we're going to make it above $1.11 today, but never say never. I've been wrong about that before, and we do have some late night pumps sometimes, and I've already gone to bed or whatever. So anyways, it has gotten rejected here though at $1.11, and actually it hasn't spent any time up there since about the middle December, on the 14th December. Basically fell through on that day, and yeah. So let's turn on the RSIs real quick. I just want to see if this has any strength behind it. Now, okay, let's see. The daily looks good, guys. It's pointed to the upside. It's not overbought. That's a good sign. I should have went to the weekly first, but let's look at this in the weekly. Weekly time frame looks excellent too. Pointed up. Actually, it's sold basically on the Stochastic RSI and coming back into the normal range here. So that is nice to see. These longer time frames here do look good in my opinion. Now, 4-hour time frame, it is overbought right now, and it is curving to the downside. So we're probably going to see a little bit of a cool off here, in the medium term time frame or so. Let's look at the 1-hour time frame. Pointed to the downside on Stochastic RSI, but it still is in normal territory. RSI is pointed up and still also in, it's not overbought, so I mean it's still in good territory here. 15-minute time frame. Wow, okay, this looks good. It's pointed to the upside in Stochastic RSI, and the RSI is actually pointed down slightly here, but still right in the middle, guys. So all in all, more than likely this is going to see a pump. Probably in the short term here, like 15-minute and 1-hour time frames do look okay. It's only really this 4-hour time frame that is over bought, so we do have probably some slowdown here in the medium term, we can call it. Probably in the next day or two it might cool down, I would say, but throughout the week probably going to pump, I think, some more. Taking a look at the tokenomics of Jupiter, guys, pretty much there is 10 billion max supply. Only 0.68 billion of this is floating around, so they could dilute a lot more. But yeah, we just have to wait and see how much they dilute and when they dilute. All-time high is around $2, so it is almost like 50% down here still at this moment. That's not bad, guys. I do believe this is an excellent project. It's in the Solana ecosystem. I do have a little bit myself, and I would, I'm thinking about picking up a little bit more. I do want more of this before it gets, way too high for me to buy. It's only at $1.07 right now, guys. So let's take a quick look at Solana. Now, I don't own any Solana, but I do like Solana. I wish I had picked some up when it was around $8 or so, but I thought it was actually going to go lower, so I didn't do that, unfortunately. Anyways, at the moment, you can see basically it is running into, if I zoom in, it's trying to break into this Fibonacci level here, while at the same time you do have a weekly resistance here because of these two weekly candles. Now, if it closes above this right here, this would be the highest weekly close it has ever closed. I mean, if we go back in history, guys, I can show you here. It closed even, a little bit lower than these candles that are over here. So, yeah, I mean, that's what we need to see with Solana, basically. You need to have a close basically above about $253. And then I think you're going to see this really start to bounce much higher. Now, if you just want to take a look at this and speculate, Fibonacci here says basically it can go to about $1,000 guys. This is not 100% perfect, of course. Let's just round this out and say $1,000. Now, personally, do I think Solana is going to make it to $1,000 this run from $8? Probably not. It's already had its run pretty much. Now, I mean, it's not to say that it's not going to go higher, but it's done multiple X's since $8. So, do I believe it's going to go to $1,000 from $8? Probably not. Honestly, my guess was probably it's going to go somewhere, around here. I would say, between maybe even like $500 to $600 or $700. But yeah, I think this red line here, somewhere around this, it's going to really finish up, I think. I do not believe it's going to make $1,000 or more. Some people are just really hoping for this. I know a lot of other influencers are saying, yeah, it's going to $1,000, $2,000. From $8, guys, I don't think so. Not this late in the game. But yeah, can it double? Yeah, maybe even do 1.5 times, something like that. But I just don't think it's going to go higher than that. I would love to see it for people who hold Solana. Great, I have other coins in my bag, which I believe, will probably do more X's than Solana at this point, though. Now, taking a look at the tokenomics of Solana, guys, there is no max supply. So it is kind of crazy for me to see a coin at $251 and it has no max supply. Now, the thing is, the circulating supply is still quite low. So yeah, that's the thing. There's only 486 million of this coin floating around. Total supply, you only have 592 million, which has basically been created. And yeah, I mean, basically, it says the all-time high was about 2 months. But today, I think I heard it hit the all-time high. Yeah, and I think it did. If we go back and we just look at Sol, I think that was the all-time high today. According to Binance, okay, what was it, 270.67? So, yeah, and back over here, yeah, I mean, it was all-time high today. So, at least on Binance. May not have hit it on other exchanges. Who knows? Who knows the exchange CoinGecko goes by. Now, here's the Trump coin, guys, that, basically it was created today. I put this on a 15-minute time frame just for us to look at real quick. Now, I would say if you've already missed this, when it was back at, whatever dollar amount it was when it started, or, maybe a little bit higher than that, you're probably, going to luck out on this one. I don't think this was actually... See, this is on BitGet. Now, okay, I think it opened up today at about $4. So I'm not sure which exchange I should look at, but I just picked BitGet to look at. This is, in my opinion, going to just kind of trend down for now. Now, we may see a little bit more of a pump maybe tomorrow, I would say. until Monday. This could pump, really hard, just because, Trump's inauguration is right around the corner, guys. But I do think, if you didn't pick it up when it, basically started or was created, yeah, you probably missed out. I mean, $4, $5, maybe $6, $7, $8 could have been a good price for this, but the chances of this coming back down to where it started and lower is very high. Now, keep in mind, guys, that is why I sell like 95% of the coins that I get in Binance, on the launch pool, or in a mega drop. Now, I didn't sell the other day Solve. Yeah, I probably should have, just because, it's down at 10 cents now. I could have sold it for 16, 17, 18 cents, but I didn't. Yeah, I could have picked up almost double. So, the chances are a coin that has just launched, is probably going to go down to its lows again. I know that Trump, is probably going to try to pump this coin. And yeah, it could break, this trend line. But I just don't think, it's going to pump much more higher than it's already pumped at $35. That's quite a bit. So, anyways, let's look at the token supply and things of this right quick. Now, if we take a look at this, it says, official Trump, that's the name of the coin, has a 1 billion max supply. Now, that's actually not bad, I can say. Circulating supply is, 200 million. That actually isn't bad, too, as of yet. So, actually, the tokenomics for this coin look pretty good, guys. So I just want to take a look down here. Yeah, all-time high, all-time low. Actually, I was going to look at the low, not high. High, we've seen that. It says $32 here, but we see on BitGet it was like 35. So yeah, if you didn't catch it, around 17 or 18 hours ago, guys, you're probably wanting to wait on this coin just a bit. If it were me and I really wanted this coin, I would be waiting it out just to see, if it's going to come back down to its lows. I can guarantee you're probably going to get a better deal than $27 sometime this weekend. Maybe even, lower than $20, I would say. Even down to 15 by Sunday or something. Now, Monday, this could pump just because of the inauguration, like I said. Now, I want to take a quick look at Bitcoin here. It is hitting this 104,525. Has hit it today. Yesterday, it didn't manage to break through it, as you can see here, guys, and it has been rejected today. The wick is actually a little bit lower than yesterday, so that's not a good sign. But, I wouldn't take that as like the sole indicator that this is just going to trend down now. But, it's a weekend. And, yeah, there's going to be less volume and things like that. So, Ethereum, guys, it is actually having a worse time. It is really struggling. I've never been a fan of Ethereum, unfortunately. I don't know, guys. I just don't have a lot of hope in this coin. It will do, all-time highs probably again this cycle, but, I'm just... I don't know what to say, guys. It's just, I don't really trust and believe in this coin. Now, this video is getting a little bit long, so I'm going to wrap this up really quick, guys. Just wanted to point out the dominance here. It has risen pretty much in the last couple of days, so that is not a good thing to see. But if we look at this, I do believe it is about to start rounding out. You're starting to see larger wicks, here to the upside. So I do believe this is seeing some pressure, and it's going to start coming back down slowly. So let's just see, guys. Altcoin season, 53 right now. It has gone up. It was 49 a little bit earlier. And anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up and just show you the crypto bubbles. Trump coin, yeah, it's just, amazing. But, hey, don't FOMO in, guys. I'm just telling you, you can get a better deal than what it is right now. Anyways, if you like this video, like, subscribe, activate the bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one.